hustle and bustle of daily life, our time is one of the most valuable commodities we possess. Would you agree? Yet, all too often, we find ourselves stretched thin, saying yes to commitments we don't have the bandwidth for, and neglecting our own needs in the process. It's time to change that narrative. In this video, we'll delve into the importance of setting boundaries and how to effectively communicate them to others, ensuring that your time is respected without seeming like a douchebag. First, we need to understand the significance of setting boundaries. Boundaries serve as the invisible lines that define our personal and professional limits. They are essential for safeguarding our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Without clear boundaries, we run the risk of burnout, resentment, diminished productivity, and disappointment. By establishing and enforcing boundaries, we create a framework for healthy relationships and sustainable success. The first step in setting boundaries is self-reflection. Take the time to identify what matters most to you and where your priorities lie. Consider your values, goals, and how you prefer to use your time. Are you someone who thrives on uninterrupted work periods, or do you cherish your evenings for relaxation and self-care? By understanding your boundaries, you lay the foundation for effective communication with others. Once you've identified your boundaries, the next step is to communicate them clearly and assertively. Remember, others cannot respect your boundaries if they are unaware of them. When communicating your boundaries, use I statements to express your needs and preferences without assigning blame. Be firm, yet respectful in your delivery, and avoid apologizing for asserting yourself. For example, instead of saying, "I'm sorry, but I can't help you right now," try, "I'm currently busy with other tasks and won't be able to help you at this time. Maybe we can revisit this later." Inevitably, there will be instances where your boundaries are tested or disregarded. In such cases, it's essential to establish consequences to reinforce the importance of respecting your limits. Consequences serve as the if-then statements that communicate the repercussions of crossing established boundaries. For instance, if a colleague consistently interrupts your designated work time, the consequence may be limiting your availability for future collaborations until the behavior ceases. Setting boundaries is an ongoing process that requires vigilance and self-awareness. As you navigate different situations and relationships, you may find that your boundaries need adjusting. That's perfectly normal and to be expected. Listen to your intuition and be willing to assert yourself when necessary. Remember, prioritizing your well-being is not selfish. It's a fundamental aspect of self-care. It's natural to encounter resistance or pushback when asserting your boundaries. However, it's essential to stay grounded in your convictions and not succumb to guilt or self-doubt. If someone reacts negatively to your boundaries, remain calm and assertive in your response. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect and understanding, and asserting your boundaries is a crucial component of fostering such relationships. In conclusion, setting boundaries is not only a sign of self-respect, but also a necessary practice for maintaining balance and harmony in our lives. By clearly communicating our needs and expectations to others, we empower ourselves and those around us to cultivate healthier, more fulfilling relationships. So don't be afraid to draw the line and prioritize your well-being. Your time is valuable, and it's up to you to ensure that it's respected and protected.